Looks like we're starting on Fire Capital.
Yeah.
Well, we got both
green skins.
Yeah, both green skins rocking out. Looking kind of like a poison Etalus. I played Tempest earlier in pools to make it to top 8. He's pretty good. I think he's got to focus a little bit more on getting his ice out.
Yeah.
Etalus really relies on that.
Yeah, and I noticed he doesn't. I also noticed he doesn't throw it out as often as. I mean, he's kind of proving us wrong here, but in the matches I observed too, he didn't throw it off as often as he should. And,
yeah, you really want to have. You kind of always want to have those icicles coming down from the sky. The only counterplay to it is like getting out of the way or parrying it.
Yeah, and parrying it's hard timing.
Yeah, and on a big stage like Fire Capital, if Absa parries your icicles, you're probably not even close enough to for her to get a good punish anyway.
Unless she has enough time to F tilt 2.
Yeah.
And F tilt 2 can lead to some nasty stuff. I know that it does. Depending on the way it sends you and your opponent DIs, it can just lead into forward air.
Yeah.
And that's pretty nasty. Like, ooh, that would have been bad if he was hit by that Thunderbolt. He's definitely a kill percent. Exemplified right there. He was definitely a kill percent. Anyway,
he tried to parry and he was a little bit early actually on the parries. So still got hit by that.
You know, I don't know a lot about Etalus, but it appears I've always kind of considered him a character that favors FD-like stages a lot more since there's no platforms to inhibit because it seems like it's a lot harder for him to get his ice towards the edges of the stage. Which is somewhere that he tends to want his ice so he can rush to the edge of the stage to do an option to ledge guard his opponent even if he's been knocked far away.
Yeah. Maybe Tempest has a maybe he has a personal.
Oh my God! He just forwarded.
He called that out hard. Maybe he has like a personal liking for this stage, but I feel like this actually just like wasn't a great stage for him to strike to. Because Absa's gonna really play her, get away from me game.
Yeah, no, especially if the Absa's good at edge canceling or up B, she can literally run away.
Oh, God,
There's nothing Etalus can do about it, regardless of how fast he is. Even if he has his ice all over the ground, she can just leave.
Oh yeah.
Like canceling her, not quick attack, but her up B in this game is a lot more effective than say Pikachu in Smash 4. Because I'm pretty sure, at least it used to be that you only had to pass over the platform at ground level to get to effectively cancel it instead of actually go over a ledge. Now, I'm not sure what it is these days, but I've definitely seen people just like up B through a ledge and then get their up B back.
Yeah, I think if you
not through a ledge, through a platform.
Yeah, up B while you're on the stage, you get your you can act out a bit immediately no matter what.
Yeah.
But if you up B and then if you touch the stage or a platform and then use your second up B to go somewhere else, then you can act out of it as well.
Yeah. I actually have a fair amount of experience in this matchup. The person I probably played this game against the most plays Absa, but he's the slow, campy, doesn't really want to play the game Absa. And as a Crag player, unless I'm on a small stage, it's not fun.
That's not fun for anyone.
No. But I mean, even then, Absa has a little bit of a problem with, everybody has a problem against Crag, the pressing neutral. But Crag isn't in this match, so let's not talk about that.
I think the best Absa player in the world is Penguin right now. Penguin or Penguins or something like that. He recently did really well at...
No, there's the Yeet.
I forget what tournament it was. They had rivals at it, and I can't remember. It wasn't the Big House. It was might have been Smash and Splash. I think he did really well at that. He either came first or second place.
So I just wanted to mention something there. If Etalus had released his up B just a little bit earlier when Absa was going for Cloud, he would have passed right through it without taking any damage because during the ascent of his up B, he's immune to projectiles.
Oh, really?
Yeah, all of them. Until he reaches the apex of the height of his up B, he is immune to all projectiles, which actually, even though he loses in the Crag matchup, it makes it really hard to edge guard. You can't just throw the rock.
Yeah, you can't just chuck rocks.
You actually just need to jump off and down air him, which granted is pretty easy. It's a linear recovery. It does have a lot of up and forward, but there's no hitbox, so.
Yeah.
Anyway, we're moving on to game 2 here. Or is this game 3?
This should be game 2.
Game 2? Yeah.
I think so.
I kind of lost track.
Game 1, Fire Capital, so this should be going into game 2. We're going to see the bands coming out from...
It's 3 bands, right?
3 bands, yep.
Yeah.
I think so, because we have so many stages. I feel like not all the stages are legal, though.
No, I'm pretty... Pardon? Tekken, like right now? Where's the Tekken people set up? I will go and play Tekken, but I want to come back for Grand Finals. Alright, so we'll leave you on your own.
No problem. Hold it down, see what I can do. That's a tough order. right, everybody. With Valerium gone off the mic, we are bringing in the guy who's sitting in winner's side grand finals right now. His name is Frog. What do you got to say about your run right now? And what do you got to say about this lovely match we have here on FD? Drake versus Tempest. Tempest rocking the green Etalus. Drake rocking the blue Maple.
Polar Bear is a dumb character that is very strong. And
yeah, this was a mistake. This was immediately a mistake.
No,
the first thing you said, I was like, are you kidding me, dude?
Essentially, Maple is a character based around speed and not making mistakes, whereas Etalus is a character who punishes mistakes extremely hard.
And we see that from the 3 stock that Tempest just whipped out on that Maple. He said, nah, 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 me big bear, you a little squirrel, I'm going to eat you up. It's done. Dunzo, stick a fork in him. Turkey dinner, winner, winner, chicken dinner, all the other stuff. Battle Royale, Victory Royale.
Yeah, one of those.
All of them at once.
Essentially, with Etalus, if you get hit, regardless of your percent, regardless of what you're doing, you got to hold away.
Oh, yeah.
If you don't, you die. And if you do, sometimes you die.
Like dash tag Nair, as soon as you get hit by that dash tag, you have to DI out. Because you're going to get hit by that Nair no matter what. That Nair's coming out, you got to DI that Nair out.
Yeah. So, I don't like Etalus. Not a fan of that character.
No.
I don't know anything about the Lightning Goat. Nobody plays her.
Absa's crazy. Absa has a lot of like really mysterious stuff. I'll be completely honest, Drake doesn't do most of it, but she can do a lot of cool stuff. Drake kind of goes for the more steady, like F tilt right off the start. He actually does that every time. I can't say anything because he beat me, so whatever. But oh my God, Etalus is. Oh, he's going in. Oh, that's an early stuck.
That's what happens when you hold in against Etalus.
If this was Twitch, I'd say somebody clip that.
Yeah.
But it's YouTube. So
when you hold in against Etalus, it's pretty easy to just die from a combo at 0.
Oh yeah. You got to be holding out, but only at the right times, and you got to make sure that you're not falling prey to any of those mix-ups.
It seems to me like Drake seems to be getting stuck in place a lot, where he's just kind of standing there, and it's giving Tempest a lot of ground to cover.
Yep.
And the more area he has covered in the spikes, the stronger of a character he is.
So Tempest won the last game, and Drake counterpicked him here. I feel like that wasn't like a very maybe he doesn't know much about Etalus, but like that's not this is a really good Etalus stage because it's small, he kills early, and he has free range to put his ice wherever he wants.
Yeah.
So it's like there's no platforms to get in his way. The only 2 platforms on the sides he can easily cover with 1 icicle. Like all he has to do is side B once and he covers the whole platform.
Yeah.
It's like this is a really, really good Etalus stage.
Yeah, it seems like Tempest is doing a much better job controlling space, and while it seems like he's also comboing a lot better, it's more of Etalus as a character combos really hard.
Yeah,
and he's just using his positioning and his stage awareness to just force bad situations.
Yeah, that's another 3 stock coming out. You get to see this sweet instant replay of the double fair. Just completely called him out. That was a huge call out. And of course, setting up the super armor right away. Super armor is kind of a blessing and a curse because, you know, sometimes, you know, at lower percents you can get comboed really easily, especially by characters like Absa who has several multi-hit moves. It's a lot easier to get combo when you have that super armor on, but without it, it's like, you know, you're still going to get comboed. Might as well have those extra shards on your smash attacks. Oh, he went for that up air, yeah, that's really smart. Tempest showing me that he knows how to play the character. You know, he knows what he's doing.
Yeah, he's definitely not someone who doesn't play this game.
Yeah, I think he only entered Rivals too.
Yeah, he seems like the kind of person who's just like really punishing the fact that a lot of these people here don't really main Rivals. They're just playing based on like fundamentals.
Oh. And
he's someone who knows all the gimmicks and all the other stuff of this game.
Yeah.
And he is just abusing that fact.
We're looking at a third 3 stock in a row. Drake won the first game, and then we saw a 3 stock on FD, and we saw a 3 stock on Ori stage, and now we're seeing a 3 stock on Fire Capital. I think this is a very commanding set.
Yeah, I believe this is what you call a download complete.
Yeah, he said, all right, you took the first game. I gave it to you. I tried some new stuff. But this game, these next 3 games, They're all mine, baby. They're all mine. Is he going to go for the up air? No. Oh, he gets a parry. I didn't think he'd be able to.
Parry. Doesn't really start a combo with it, but does get a little punish.
That's something that I noticed about a lot of people. But they get the parry, and then they just go for their hardest smash attack. It's like, you can start a combo up. You know, you can probably get more damage off of a combo. It's like, you know, start one up. Tempest got a parry earlier and just went for down smash. And I was like, what are you doing? He's at like 20. You gotta go for the combo. That up air is gonna kill him every time. Can't get out of that one.